Language and IT, language and information technology. This is the introductory orientation lecture, and as usual, you will be introduced to this course, to its objectives, its content, and we will talk about a little bit about or a brief description of this course. So let's start talking about this course. Language and information technology, course content. We are going to study in this course three main elements, which I am going to talk about. We are going to talk about something called CAL, C-A-L-L, NLP, and corpus linguistics. So let's see what is the content of this course. English language and computer technology, or information technology, introduces the main areas of applying computer technology in the field of language studies. So basically, this course, I would say, has three links to language. The first one, which is the obvious one, how can we use computers or technology to learn the language itself, which is the obvious relationship between language and computers. But the deeper we go, we will find it is very complicated relationship between language and computers. We go deeper into artificial intelligence, computational linguistics, and all the languages between language itself and computer and the human being. How computers can interact, or sometimes technologies interact with language to produce something for human. We'll study that a bit under NLP. But it's not going to be the main focus of this course. What's important for us is how to use these technologies for language studies, either for learning or for research. So this is introduced the main areas of applying computer technology to the field of language studies. These areas include a variety of applications based on natural language processing, NLP, such as computer-aided language learning, CAL, corpus studies, and distance learning. So the most obvious example of technologies with language is the program you are studying in. The distance learning program you are studying in is one of the evident examples of the relationship between language and technologies. We use technology. I am here in a studio with a lot of technologies, cameras, computers, different systems, ecosystem, blah, 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 just to facilitate transmitting knowledge about language to you. The course covers the potential of computer applications in a variety of fields in language studies. We are going to see some examples of some applications, and I hope it's going to be fun. So this course is going to talk about CAL. For me, CAL is the widest umbrella, and then under CAL, different names appeared, like CALT, MAL, NLP, and different things that we are going to study in the first lecture. Course rationale. Why? Why do we study this course? We need to know why do we study this course. The course has been suggested because, number one, it provides students with the knowledge base in different areas of applying information technology to language studies. Yes, you need to know at least the basic information, the basic knowledge about how to use information technology in language studies, as you are considered to be now experts in language studies, or at least you have some sort of knowledge about language studies. So this is important. Number two, it prepares students for further computer applications in various fields of language studies. Yes, you will be introduced to various information technology applications, so maybe you have some interest to develop more applications if you have that interest. It enables students to use different aspects of NLP in their learning and in their future jobs. Yes, we study about these applications or all this information in this course. Maybe some students will utilize this information to be used in their job or in their learning while they are learning some sort of courses. So this is why we suggested you take that course, because we feel it is important for these reasons. Course objectives. By the end of the course, students should be able to demonstrate knowledge of various applications of information technology in language studies. If you are asked about some of these applications, you will know some of these applications. Be able to use different aspects of NLP in their learning, such as distance learning material and computer-based Cobra. Hopefully, by the end of the course, you will know how to use Cobra and how to use distance learning material like the ones we are using here with you. Be able to analyze and critique, evaluate, this is the key word, evaluate example of programs used in NLP or CAL. I prefer to call it CAL, not NLP, because CAL is the wider notion, the wider aspect. So it's very important that we are able to evaluate. If we have a software, if we have a program or an application or whatever, we should be able to know how to evaluate that application or program to see whether it suits our needs or not. Course assessment, as usual, you would know that the following instruments are utilized. Attending the lectures, recorded or live, 10%. 3 homework, 10%. 14 discussion forums, 10%. And the final exam, 70%. Sorry, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, not 1, 2, 3, 5. So this is the assessment of the course. Regarding the textbooks or the materials, there is a textbook. It's called Contemporary Computer Assisted Language Learning. It's very recent, 2013. I don't think it's available in the market. Maybe you can order it for Amazon. This is just for your reference. You are not required to buy the book. If you follow the lectures, take notes with me, study from the slides, I think that would be enough. But if you need more information, this is one of the latest books about CAL or NLP. There are different textbooks, different books. You can consult them, but this is very simple, very easy for beginners like you. So again, follow with me, study the lectures very well, take notes, and study from the slides, and I think you will be fine. That's it for this introductory lecture. I'll see you, inshallah, in the first lecture and the coming lectures. Thank you very much. All the best.